Hey folks, this is Iliya with TWRAPS, and I'll show you how to install the doors paint protection film for the Lucid Air. Before you begin, make sure your doors are perfectly clean and also unlock your car and keep it unlocked. You need these mirrors to be unfolded and also clean the edges of the doors. And then open the film and lay it on your hood and spray it with soapy water. Then I'll peel a little part of it and spray the adhesive side with soapy water. And then I'll open the rest. When you're halfway through, you can return the film and just peel from the other side. Okay, now our film is ready to be positioned onto the door. And before you do that, go spray that door with soapy water. And I'll show you how to do the alignment and installation. Okay, now that we've sprayed everything, we'll just position the film here. A few key points. Make sure it's well aligned here at the upper line throughout the entire length of the door, and make sure it's well aligned to the door handle. Now, one thing you can do at this point right now to ease your installation and alignment is to use the squeegee and remove some of the water so that the paint protection film is not so slippery. Then check the bottom. Basically, make sure the film is not sticking out from anywhere other than this side. Here, it would wrap around the edges, kind of like a door edge guard. We'll do that in the end. Okay, my alignment looks good. So now I'll just start removing the water using the squeegee from top to bottom. When doing that, make sure you really push the squeegee hard so that you don't leave any water gaps or air gaps inside. Overall, this is a very easy installation because the doors of the Lucid Air happen to be really flat. There are no nasty curves to handle. Now, when you think you're done, please spray it one more time. And do it all over again, just in case. This is a very visible part of the car and you really don't want to mess up that installation, even though it's really easy. In my experience, this is one of the easiest door installations that we've ever made, and it's the best way to protect your car from some crazy folks that just key cars for no reason. Okay, this is done. As I said, I'll leave the edge for last. Now I will install the door handle and this little area, rockers area here. They're both on the sheet where the door was, so I'll just go grab them. A word of advice about the door handle specifically, because it's very small, there is not much surface area for the paint protection film to stick to, not while it's still wet. So I would recommend not driving the car and not touching the car for the next 24 hours after this installation, Otherwise, there is a risk that this will misalign, as well as the bottom piece here. Okay, now to the edges. Now we have two approaches, actually three, with the edge. One approach, if you don't have anything else, is to just give it like half an hour and this film will dry up, and then you can just fold it and it will stick. Alternatively, I'll try a bottle of clean water to spray here to wash out the soap, and then I'll use a heat gun to warm up the vinyl and fold it. This is clean water I'm spraying with. And now I'll use a heat gun. You can also use a hair dryer, by the way, it's pretty much the same thing. One thing to be careful about when doing that is that some of the film might bubble up near the edge. So if that happens, please fix it immediately. Now notice I'll use the heat gun on the door handle and the little rocker paint protection film here, which would help them stick faster. That's pretty much it with the front passenger door. I'll move on to the back door, which is the same way as the front door, really.